Hi, good evening. My name is Maurice Casas. I'm from Flushing, New York, Expo, New York. I was raised over there, Flushing. And just one about like 10 years ago, and I moved in with my siblings here in the Bronx. But 10 years from now, at this point, I've seen this video in reference to what goes on regarding with this lady who looks like Hispanic to me, but obviously she was Southern white and all, and her problem was the way it happened is that she applied for FedEx delivery person slash driver, you know. What I saw in a video a couple of months ago, and it regards with her using racist remarks against a customer at a home right in Wichita, Kansas. This is a notorious racist active that she's been committing against customers, which is I find despicable. And what she says is disrespectful and despicable. Acting like she's Caucasian. How sad was her telling a customer to white kiss her white ass, telling her to go back to her own country. That's really screwed up. That's fucked up. And technically, this is a bigger damage that she's already doing to the customer. And not only has this been happening, but excuse me. When I was working, I'm an associate in Marshall's, working as a feeder room attendant, though. Three, actually, yeah, 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, more or less. No, not 4 years ago. Spans of years in the late 2018 to 2019 is an issue that I have. There was this white Caucasian lady. She comes in. I really hate to judge, but the problem with her is that she came to where I'm working and I was trying to assist her with stuff and all, and I guess what she came up. Like, first of all, I didn't want to hear what. I don't care what she is. I don't care. I don't need to hear this. But she told me, "Oh, I'm white. This and that." But my answer to that is, who cares if you're white? We're no different. I'm a Latino. I said, "Oh, yeah, this is where you're from." Excuse me, Miss. I was born here. I was born here with my parents who are Colombian descent. I don't know why you're getting this, but you have some sort of issues. Because that tells you that you're being a racist. On my end, my judgment, you know, quote unquote, what I told, because you're acting that way, you'd claim that you're white, because saying, you know what, miss, I'm I'm gonna have to consult with my boss because this is not right that you're bringing this to me that oh you're white. No, we're no different. We're the people. We're in the United States and America's for everybody. I don't care what race we are. I don't care what size we are. I don't care what disabilities we have. But still, we need to be treated with respect. I don't give a fuck who we are. Okay? We're the people, and we're this fucking country, and we deserve respect. No ifs, ands, or buts. Do I make myself clear? So, goes on and on. Not only that this has been happening on FedEx, though, but it could happen in USPS, UPS, Amazon, or any jobs or whoever these soulless gingers apply for that and not do their jobs correctly. That is according on to my judgment, but no. If you plan to apply for FedEx or any other top jobs, or including Amtrak or MTA or New Jersey Transit companies or affiliates or Amazon, Serie Entrega and all, have some respect. Do the job right. And I'm going to show you the video, what comes, and here's a sample that I'm already viewed the video. Because anybody like that who thinks that, oh, this, oh, you're that, I don't understand you, go back to your country. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You don't judge the people like that. You don't tell them to go back to their own country. That's wrong. America's for everyone. They could get caught up on learning English, of course. No, I can understand that they're trying their best and all, but in all honesty, please do not discriminate anybody else by their nationality, by their race, or by disability. You don't judge by the book by its cover. And don't even listen to this the weasel previous president that we had before, which is Donald Trump, because Donald Trump, ever a former president, he's a fucking racist, and he judges against blacks. He judges against Latinos. He judges against us disabilities. Because, you know what? Let me tell you something. Because what he did over when he was president, he implemented vaccine vetting foreigners, vetting anybody. That's not right. You can't do that just because they're coming into the country illegally, just because they're coming to the country undocumented. But look at it this way: the securities in other countries are collapsing. Venezuela is collapsing. Mexico, however, it's getting to collapse at any point. Cuba's been collapsing a lot. Dominican Republic is getting collapsed little by little. Ecuador is getting collapsed. Colombia is getting collapsed. Argentina, however, is getting collapsed. All countries in Latin America are getting collapsed, including the Koreas, North Korea, South Korea. China is getting collapsed little by little, but no, they're trying to be better at. Russia's collapsing themselves because Unfortunately, it's sad. Sad as it was that we as Latinos are being discriminated by people who are Caucasian or non Spanish speaking. I'm going to show you what I saw. And this should be, and it could be a little bit funny, but in reality, it's not funny what they say. And I'm going to show you how. Get ready for this. Watch this. Snitch is incoming.
My boss personally. Está aventando mis pinches bajes. Y trae un pinche genio. Yeah, there you go. Get your boxes. Since all y'all want to stand there and look at me. Yeah. How about that? Come help. Mira, la vino me aventó mis vanities. That's not white ass. Just leave. Girl, leave. Sorry. Go back to your country.
You hear that, right? Telling a customer to go back to her country? What an insult. What an insult. And she's gonna tell, oh, really? You want me to go back to my own country? In Spanish. It tells you, eso puede decir que en cita por cita dice que, bueno, abre cierra comillas, puede decir, ustedes quieren que yo regrese a mi país. And I'm going to show what the aftermath is going to be. And here's a recap once again. And she's telling her, oh, yeah, no, how about that? Come help me, please. What kind of shit is that? I mean, further knows that when you apply for this fucking FedEx or any other shipping agencies, do your job. Do it correctly instead of insulting a customer like that or being rude to the customer. For instance, like she was judging against Karla, who was a Spanish speaking lady. Well, technically, I could sense that she has a Venezuelan accent, and she was telling her, and she was describing her as that she has a temper tantrum, and she throws temperatures at a caller as a customer, which is pathetic. I'm gonna show you how a customer reacts against how Karla as a customer reacts against the FedEx delivery person slash driver. Come, I'm gonna show you.
That's not white ass. Just leave. Girl, leave. Sorry. Go back to your country. I can't understand what you're saying. This is America. No, this is America. I know this is America.
Hold on. I don't want to show her apologize because this is. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whatever she's doing is unforgivable. Unforgivable. If I were to be disrespected and she was telling her to my mom or to my dad or to both of my parents to go back to their country, you know what? I'm gonna be present and I will tell her to shut the fuck up, get the fuck out of here, because right now I'm gonna add her depose because this is all this fuck ups that she's doing is fucked up. I am not gonna put up with this bullshit in between any pathetics and ourselves as Latinos. Because you know what? Let me tell you right now, I'm gonna say I'm not just like a white Hispanic, but I have my sister, my brother, and I, including my mom. We all have indigenous bloods in us. We have indigenous bloods. That doesn't mean that we're bad people. Would we? That really doesn't mean that. So she better get her act together. Whatever she applies for another one, she better get her act together because, man, if she does that again, just because she's taking from this motherfucker president that we have previously, I'm gonna show you who that fucker is. This fucker right here is Trump. That I'm gonna say is, but please, please, whatever you applying for jobs like that, please do it right. That's all I have to say. Because next time, if that happens again, there's going to be levels of punishment. First, verbal counseling. If you act that one more time, it's going to be a write up. Third, corrective action. Corrective action was another write up. And fourth is another corrective action going on. And then fifth, you're out. And if you make it a horrible huge mistakes like that, including theft, that will result in termination or an arrest. So please stop the racism and go about your business and do your job right and treat the customers correctly. I don't care what size, what race they are. I don't care what size they are. I don't care what kind of disabilities they are. But please know, they need to be, like I said, they need to be treated with respect, okay? I would like to thank you guys for your patience and all, and I dare to give speech, sharing my speech with you guys regarding what I saw in the videos. Which is sad but true, but please don't. Treat customers right and do the job right, okay? If we wanna have job, do it right. Because if you fail to do, you will not have a job, okay? I just let you know, and I warn all of you. Okay? Please behave. Thank you, all, and I thank you for your patience with me, and I wish you have a good night. Be safe, sleep well, get some rest.